Have you ever done an exercise called See, Think, Wonder with any of your other classes? That's what we get to do today because we're starting a new unit and we're going to do it all about personal branding. So I do have a worksheet that I'm going to give you, and I will have you all break out in just a little bit. But the whole concept here is I'm going to show you guys a picture. I will pull this up on the board so that we could all look at it together. But we're basically going to very simply look at the picture and describe what we see in it. It can be a combination of all sorts of different things. It can be a picture that has nothing to do with the advertisement. You're just going to tell me what it is that you see in the picture. And then the next step is to think about what you see. What are your concepts coming from that picture? What is it that you guys are thinking about? What do you think is going on in the picture? So that's the concept that we're going to work with at step 2. Step 3 is, what do you wonder? What's happening? What do you wonder about in that photo? I'm going to show you guys a combination of some pictures. One of them today, I'm just going to go ahead and show you one, and we're going to work through the process together. And then if you've never done See, Think, Wonder, then you guys will know how to do it, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at this picture, and I want you guys to tell me what it is you see. What do you see in this picture? A face, okay. Who else? Yes. It's a monster, okay. Do you see a monster? Look a little closer. What do you see? Be very specific. Pizza. You see pizza. There we go. We're getting closer. Okay, we see pizza. What else do you see? We definitely see a formation of a face for sure. But what do you see? What's making that up? Yep.
A lot of unhealthy food.
A lot of unhealthy foods. Pizza, donuts, chips, junk food. Okay, so you see a lot of junk food, right? Now, what do you guys think about this photo? What do you think? It looks like a monster. Okay, would you agree? Everybody see the monster? What do you think that does in the form of advertising? This is like you're branding something. So if you're looking at this, then how effective is the branding here? So think about it in the form of, is this a effective advertisement? Think about what's their message. And think about if you are going to read it saying, it's scary what we put in our bodies. We are looking at a company called createamovement.ca. So it's a Canadian brand that's trying to get people likely to eat healthy. So you see a bunch of junk food. What do you think about this? Dia, what do you think about this? It's a good representation of
like how unhealthy food thing.
Okay. Anybody else? What do you guys wonder about this picture? If I were to ask you, what do you wonder about this picture?
How long is it?
Okay, literally I was thinking that just a second ago myself. How long did it take to put this together? So that's just a little quick concept of what I'm going to have you all do in just a minute. I've got other pictures I'm going to give you guys, and I want you kind of to do the same thing. I have a worksheet here. It's in 4 pieces. And I want you guys to talk amongst your group members. If you guys are sitting by yourself, you need to be sitting with at least one other person, please, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to tell me what you see in the picture that I'm going to give you. Just tell me everything you see. And then you are going to tell me what you think is happening. And you're just basically going to fill out the questionnaire here. What do I think is happening here? I think that because why? And then what are you guys wondering about? What, like who is in it? What's happening? Who, when, where, why, how? And then after that, I'm going to come around and talk with each of you. So what I want you to do is I want you to look at your picture that you were given. And you are going to first tell me what you see. What do you notice inside that picture? What's going on? What do you think is happening? So be very specific and go through that. I think this is happening because... All right, you all tell me what you see.
So I'm
See mouthwash, chicken, and open tongue.
Okay. Yep, you pretty much got everything.
yeah, I observed
that the chicken was tied up in yellow
I'm
in
talking.
somebody's mouth.
Okay.
He doesn't look like he's having a good time.
Okay. So you're observing his mood, his temperament.
Yeah, the way he acts.
Okay.
Also,
Why do
I
you?
observed the person's mouthwash.
Okay, so you're actually looking a little bit outside of what's the focal point to you? What do you think the focal point
Is
is?
that where it's focusing?
Yeah.
On the chicken.
Okay. And is your eye drawn anywhere else?
Through the mouthwash.
Okay. So why do you think they are using this portrayal of a chicken? Germs. Okay. It's representing germs. Okay. Lester, anything else?
Representing the germs. Wait, could the rope represent floss? Like flossing?
If that's what you think it is, sure. I can see that. Nate, what do you think? What do you think is happening here?
Chicken represents like germs or like
Okay.
bad stuff in your mouth.
Yeah. Okay.
And the mouthwash is like a way to clean it out.
Okay. So what do you wonder about this ad?
Should I read out the
Absolutely.
who is the person? What does this mean? When was this made? Why is the person using mouthwash? And how old is the target market?
Okay.
Wait, Jack,
Who,
you read all this?
how old do you think the target market is here?
Can you read all this?
Sure, if you'd like.
I'll read all this. I'll read it. Let's see. Who is the person?
Okay.
Was the chicken in there? When did the chicken get there?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Why was the chicken there? And how was the chicken doing?
Are you wondering if the chicken survived? Okay.
To see if like the mouthwash actually works.
Okay. Okay. In the way it's intended. I gotcha. All right. What do you guys see?
Like golf court, and like was a heel, but like the pattern of the heel was like it's like the golf ball pattern,
Uh-huh.
and like the actual heel is like the stick thing.
Yes. I think it's called a T, right? Okay. What else do you see?
That it says it's like the 12th annual women's golf.
Okay. So you see the message in writing. Okay. And then what do you guys think this is trying to advertise?
Maybe like a competition or something.
Okay. Yeah, because it's a tournament, right?
Yeah.
Golf Classic. Anything else that they're trying to advertise?
The children's.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you think of that? Do you think it's a good message? If you were a golfer, would you attend this based on this ad? Would it persuade you that you should attend for any reasons? Okay. Anything else that you think? Anything that's happening here? Who the target market is? Who do you think the target market is?
I think it's just really like women's like golf.
Women's golf? Okay. Do you have to be female to go attend or watch the tournament?
No, only like I think it's only like attend the tournament. You have to be a woman. Like you can like watch as like anyone.
Yeah, exactly. All right. What do you think the MasterCard logo is all about here? Why do you think that's there?
Like that's like the sponsor.
Okay, sponsorship. So the golf tournament's probably being sponsored by MasterCard, and then what do people do when they go to these tournaments? They're probably going to pull out their MasterCard, right? Or at least it's showing maybe that MasterCard is accepted there. Okay. What do you guys wonder about?
Maybe like how big this event is going to be.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Gee, anything?
Like, where does it happen?
Okay. Where and when and how big? Okay, those are good questions.